Arsenal's transfer strategy. Bolstering attack for the future after missing out on Benjamin Šeško. Arsenal Football Club, one of England's most storied institutions, has always been at the centre of attention when it comes to football transfers. As the summer transfer window of 2023 closed, there was a palpable sense of disappointment amongst some sections of the fanbase. This was primarily due to the club's failure to land one of their top attacking targets, Slovenian striker Benjamin Šeško. Despite the setback, Arsenal's management, led by Mikel Arteta and technical director Edu Gaspar, remains determined to strengthen their attacking options as they prepare for the future. Arsenal's ambitious transfer window. The summer of 2023 was an eventful one for Arsenal. After finishing second in the 2022-23 Premier League campaign, narrowly missing out on the title to Manchester City, the club was determined to build on their progress and challenge for honours in multiple competitions. With a return to the UEFA Champions League for the first time since the 2016-17 season, Arsenal knew they needed to add quality and depth to their squad. In terms of incomings, the club made significant acquisitions, including the high-profile signing of Declan Rice from West Ham United, Jurrien Timber from Ajax, and Kai Havertz from Chelsea. These players were brought in to address key areas such as midfield, defense, and creativity in attack. However, one area that Arsenal had identified as needing reinforcement was the striker position. The rise of Benjamin Šeško. Benjamin Šeško, a 6 feet 5 inches Slovenian forward, had emerged as one of the hottest prospects in European football by the time the summer of 2023 arrived. After impressing at Red Bull Salzburg, Šeško was considered one of the most promising young strikers in the world. His blend of size, speed, technical ability, and finishing prowess made him an attractive target for several top clubs. Arsenal had been monitoring Šeško for some time, recognizing his potential to be a long-term solution for their striker position. With Gabriel Jesus already established as the club's first-choice forward, the plan was to bring in Šeško to provide competition and depth. The idea of pairing Šeško's physical presence with the more mobile and versatile Jesus was tantalizing for Mikel Arteta, who is known for his tactical flexibility and preference for interchangeable attacking players. However, despite their interest, Arsenal faced stiff competition for Šeško's signature. Several European giants, including Manchester United, Chelsea, and RB Leipzig, were also vying for the Slovenian's services. Ultimately, Šeško opted to join RB Leipzig, continuing his development within the Red Bull football network. While the exact reasons for Arsenal missing out on Šeško's signature remain speculative, there are several factors that likely contributed to the club's failure to land the striker. RB Leipzig's relationship with Red Bull Salzburg. One of the most significant factors in Šeško's move to Leipzig was the close relationship between Red Bull Salzburg and RB Leipzig. Both clubs are part of the Red Bull football group, and there has been a history of players making the transition between the two teams. For Šeško, the move to Leipzig was seen as a natural progression in his career, allowing him to continue playing at a high level in the Bundesliga and the Champions League while staying within the Red Bull ecosystem. Playing time at Leipzig, Šeško was more likely to be given consistent playing time as the team's focal point in attack. While Arsenal could offer Champions League football in a competitive environment in the Premier League, the presence of Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah might have limited Šeško's opportunities to establish himself as a regular starter. Leipzig, on the other hand, could offer him a clear path to becoming their leading striker. Financial considerations. Although Arsenal has been active in the transfer market in